Good morning, everybody. I'll just give you a quick introduction to Solari Energy, who I represent. Most of you probably haven't heard of Solari Energy. We're a renewable energy company in Australia that has grown out of a company called Solar Inception. Solar Inception started about 6 years ago when the residential solar market started to really take off in Australia and the government was throwing money out and people were putting solar on their roofs. Now, well over 1 million homes have solar on their roofs in Australia. So we began, our parent company began in those days importing and distributing to licensed electricians around the country quality solar products. About a year ago, we were asked to, by councils, local government who we do quite a lot of work for in Australia, to see if we could do full feasibility studies for them. They were wanting to map the track ahead and see exactly what all the, give their stakeholders information on all the possibilities of renewable energy. So we set up at that time Solari Energy came into being at that time, about not quite 12 months ago. We've been growing very rapidly since then, and late last year we added cleaning water to our portfolio of products. So we now can offer throughout the Asia Pacific area renewable energy and clean water, two pretty important ingredients in building sustainable communities, especially in the Pacific Islands. We're doing, perhaps if you could put the next slide up for me, please. Thank you. These are the products we offer at the moment, as you see. We do PV solar, which is, there's two types of solar. There's PV, which is the panels that generate energy from the sun, and then there's thermal solar that is basically used to heat water and drive turbines with steam. And we're in the PV side, which is really a very, very big growth area. We're constructing at the moment. We do full turnkey projects from feasibility studies and engineering and design right through to building plants of all sizes, from small 30 kilowatt commercial plants up to megawatt sized plants for small towns. We have a 27 megawatt plant for a council in Australia being proposed at the moment, so some very big plants. We also are getting into, we're fairly big in storage, energy storage. So solar's great while the sun's shining, but you need to be able to provide power 24 hours a day, especially in remote communities. And we have very good energy storage capabilities. Battery storage at this stage is the main source. About the same cost as the solar plant itself. Energy storage is reasonably expensive, but at the end of the day, it's a lot less expensive than running from diesel and things like that. I think I popped before a little folder on your that most of you have in front of you, and that has just a little bit of information in there too about an energy storage system, a residential type system. We do low energy water programs, and that is in filtration, water filtration, and also aeration, where we can aerate sewage treatment ponds and where there's stagnant water in ponds and things like that, used in fish farming in Australia a lot, and council areas. Water filtration, we have a very, very high quality water filtration unit which can provide clean water from any source, clean drinking water from any source, including the sea. So in areas of island communities, these water filtration units could be very, very worthwhile looking at down the track. We only got into water late last year, so I don't have a lot of information in those brochures about water. Some of you, and in fact I wasn't able to bring enough brochures to put into every folder, but I will contact people after the event, and I can certainly send you plenty of information via email on this sort of thing anyway. We also are about to start an LED lighting division, low energy lighting, and of course we do all the other areas of solar, like water heating and things like that as well. I've just had a little buzz, so I need to wind up. And I think we might have a chance for a few questions. I'm going to be here for the rest of the day and would like to meet you many of you as I can, and we can chat about things that perhaps you have in mind. Thank you.